Hello and welcome to CNY Weathertainment. All of your weather needs handled right here, where you can get your current conditions right in your backyard, local radar, you can get weather history of the day and inspiration of the day, as well as astronomy information. And that's just some of what you'll find on CNYWeathertainment.com. By the way, we've now teamed up and partnered with the Adirondack Praise Network. You can check them out on Facebook and find out the 3 stations that you can find me getting the forecasts on the radio dial, as well as channel 40.1 WVVC TV. So check all that out as we're becoming worldwide. 81 degrees the average high. For today, 83, 75, and 77 for the next couple days. So a little bit of a cool down, a little break, if you will, and I think you will. And then ramping up to 82, 83 Friday, Saturday, 87 for Sunday and Monday. Here's your weather headlines, 3 things to look for. Expect showers and thunder showers today and tonight. There may be a sprinkle this morning. Then I think it'll be a thunder shower later this afternoon. And then more widespread activity for everyone overnight into early tomorrow morning. That's if you had to pin me down to specifics. And I try to do that. A brief cool down and dry out for the middle of the week. And I mean dry out in terms of the humidity lowering, the dew points settling back from where they are in the 60s now. And that's pretty humid. Down to the lower 50s and upper 40s by the middle of the week. Temps are going to drive north by the upcoming weekend. I've already talked about that. Storms coming our way. Low to moderate risk for them to be severe. That's your threat level. What categories? What kind of severe? Well, wind is always a threat with summertime thunderstorms. Gusty winds over 40 miles per hour could damage some yard furniture, things like that if you left it out. Hail, a small possibility, is a chance. And then flooding would be a major possibility too, and there's a small chance that one cell could turn tornadic. We'll just have to watch and see. Pretty quiet early this morning with some showers approaching later this morning. And these are just very light. These are sprinkles, really. So that's part of our possible morning. Then just hazy, warm, humid. And then new storms forming across Wisconsin and Illinois. They may be a part of our future for this afternoon. And then the main deal comes through overnight tonight. All of this moisture across the U.S.-Canadian border is going to pivot on through overnight tonight into early tomorrow morning. I want to show you the water vapor imagery. It's interesting. You see a storm moving off the coast, another one squelching and kind of falling apart across the Carolinas. Another frontal boundary, it's kind of dissipating, and you can see that's the line of very light shower or sprinkle activity that could affect us this morning. And then you notice growth going on in here. See the explosive growth right in here? There's a push between low pressure, counterclockwise, high pressure, clockwise. See that way clouds are going around the high where it's clear? So there's a funnel in here of moisture and energy and wind. And so that's what I think is the possibility of an afternoon storm before the main stuff comes through with the actual frontal boundary in here for overnight tonight. Meanwhile, check out your almanac. Yesterday, very close. 86 versus the forecast of 87. Should talk about the rain gauge a little bit. 100th. That was in East Rome. That was in the rail yard at Utica. Rome reported 0. A rail yard at Utica, 100th. But in Newport, there was as much as 35/100ths of an inch. So depending on where you were, you got that isolated storm. I told you that there's a 1 in 5 chance that you might see one storm between 3 and 6 o'clock. And that's exactly what happened. One storm moved from Richfield Springs and Ilion up through Schuyler and Frankfort, East Utica, Deerfield, and up towards Poland before it dissipated. That's exactly what happened. 15 hours, 55 minutes of daylight. Forecast for today, much like yesterday, hazy, warm, humid. Could run into a sprinkle this morning, a thunder shower this afternoon, 3, 4, 5 o'clock. High temperature, 83, south breeze. Storms are likely tonight, especially overnight while we sleep. So muggy, humid, a muggy, buggy night. The bugs love this. 65 for the low, not very low. And then tomorrow, morning cloudiness. So don't expect a bright start. But rapid clearing around lunchtime for a bright afternoon. Mostly sunny on Thursday. Partly sunny on Friday, but thunderstorms arriving late in the day and at night. And much like tonight and tomorrow, Friday night, Saturday morning clearing, afternoon sunshine, and the thermometer begins to ramp back up again Sunday into Monday with highs in the mid to upper 80s. And another chance for storms late in the period here in Monday evening. So keep your umbrella handy for this afternoon, potentially for overnight, and again, Friday evening and Monday evening. That's your 7-day forecast. Hey, make it a great day.
Welcome to Intermission. Intermission.